Chat. What's up? What's up? It is WorkDad Gaming. Oh shoot, let me turn this off. Oh shoot, there it is. Forgot I had the other um the other speakers playing my stream. I cannot figure out how to get the sizing right on this stream for some reason. Like this is the right monitor, but for some reason I can't get it to look right. And I don't know any other way to do this without showing up on YouTube. I'm going to have to contact a professional. But not right now. We're just going to hop into the stream. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Depending on your time zone, it is still Friday night. So happy Friday. I hope you guys had a great week. Mine was pretty hectic, but nothing bad, just the usual craziness that work dad has to go through. Hopefully you guys are hearing me clear. I do see my sound bar doing what it's supposed to, but we're gonna hop into it. As you can tell, tonight we are playing Arc Raiders. We have a new update. I think it popped up on Thursday. No, Tuesday. I don't know. There was an update this week. And we got some new content. We also have a new project to complete. And as you can see, I am technically just getting started and have only acquired what? Enough for one thing? Jeez. Okay, to be fair, I had surveyor vaults. Um, I gave them to a friend. But yeah, let me start from the beginning. If you're not familiar with what is currently going on in the game, there is a new project going on along with a ton of other updates. This current project, a new expedition to start also. If you're familiar with Arc Raiders, you're familiar with that. If not, just let me know in the comments or send me a message. Other than that, the new project, one that I'm going to participate in, is the trophy display. So as you can see, I'll just read it off the screen. Though there's no shortage of bold tales in Speranza cantinas, only the most devoted of raiders, I don't know why I struggle saying that, of raiders, have the hunting trophies to back them up. Use art parts to build a display of your hunting trophies in order to not so subtly shut down anyone who questions the bold tales of your topside adventures. So we're doing what something I love to do, or really the only thing that I'm good at is we're doing PvE. We are hunting Ark. And that is something I've been really interested in getting into because at the moment, sadly, my inventory is full. And I've gotten to the point in this game where I don't die as much as I used to. Well, at least to the robots. No, I'm still shit in PvP. Um, so yeah, if we get attacked tonight, I will try my best. If I think I can win or survive, I'll try my best to fight back. But 9 times out of 10, I'm just gonna die. Although I'm gonna try not to give up. I'm not gonna be too much of a wuss, but it might happen. Either way, whew, sorry, it is 11:39 my time, and I went to bed super early yesterday, so my body is trying to replicate that. But nope, gotta stay up. There's no reason to go to sleep early today. Well, there kind of is. I got a birthday party to go to tomorrow. There's like so many freaking birthday parties this month. Like it's January. What happened in April that made people just like want to go crazy and just make babies? And now December and January is just birthday central. What the hell? I mean, I know what I was doing in April, but still, everyone else, I don't know. Either way, my inventory is full. I have one open spot. I don't know why I haven't gotten rid of this thing. Like, I can't even remove it. That's probably why I haven't gotten rid of it. I can't even remove it. ESR analyzer. It's absolutely worthless. It's worthless, chat. If you see it, don't pick it up. Just shoot it. It's absolutely worthless. I don't even know why I have it. Maybe I'll need it for a mission later on. I don't know. That's the nature of the game. But at the moment, it's taking up a valuable space. I even have a volcanic rock, and somehow the freaking rock is worth more than the analyzer. Why does my son look like he's getting ready to fall out the bed? Jesus. Okay, chat, be right back. It's classic work, Dad. Gotta go keep the little one from falling out of the bed. Be right back. Alrighty. Sorry about that, chat. We are back. What was that? As soon as I sit down, something vibrates. I don't know what that was. That's creepy. The person was detected in the nursery. Of course, there was a person detected in the nursery. It was me, genius. Our camera system is very intuitive. Oh Lord. So yeah, my son is a very wild sleeper, just like his father. But with him, if he's facing a certain direction in his bed, that's the direction he's going to continue to go in. And he was facing the edge of the bed. So yeah, we're going to hear a loud thump in a minute if we didn't go and correct that. But we're back. So back to what I was saying before. My stash is full. I spent a little bit of time this morning trying to clear out this inventory or clean up this inventory. Wait, didn't I have apricots at one point? I don't think I need apricots anymore. Let me check with Scrappy. So yeah, I gotta figure out one, what I can sell, and two, what I don't need for this event. Sadly, I am only on page one, so these items here are the only thing I can see that I need. And as you can see, I don't have the majority of the things I need. I do have these, so we can go ahead and commit those. Really, controller? Controller just tried to die on me. Well, go to sleep, not die. All right. So that should, yeah, that should open up some room in the inventory. Now I got to get, 12 more tick pods, rusted bolts, and I got to hunt down some surveyors. Looks like we're in for a long night, chat. It's going to be a long one. Hopefully not. And I'm going to sell this. Don't need that. I thought I picked up 3 of those. I did, right here. I picked up 4 then. Okay, cool. Those just boil down to chemicals, and at the moment, I don't think I don't need chemicals. I don't need anything really. Keeping that, selling these, or let me see. Yep, recycling those. I'm going to. I can't recycle that. Can't sell them. I guess I'll keep them. I should sell you, but yeah, you give me good stuff, and we'll recycle you too. I just learned something new. I can mute my microphone by tilting it up. New headset, by the way. It's a Corsair. I threw the box away already. Good. That's good. No, I didn't. It's back there behind the shelf. I mean, behind the table. I'll throw that away in the morning. It's very good. I love Corsair headphones. Um, Not pimping the brand or anything, but if you are in the market for some good headphones, go with Corsair. You won't be disappointed. Anyway, yeah. See, now my inventory is back to being full. I don't know if I'm going to need these. I'm already having to kill. I had to kill a bunch of pops in order to get the pop. Um, where everything was the pop gear. This thing, pop triggers. And actually, since I already used those, let's go ahead and yeah, let's do that. Recycle those. Sadly, this is what I've been doing all day, chat. I'll do like one or two raid, one or two raids, and then come back and my inventory is full, and I can't empty my backpack because inventory is full. I have a ton of these. Let's just go ahead and I can't recycle those. That sucks. What about you? Do I need you? No, but I can sell you. See, I'm always iffy if I need to sell or if this is going to be used or needed later on. Because I would think that if recycle isn't an option and you can only sell it, that must mean that this entire damaged snitch scanner might be utilized for something else, or it can be utilized for something else. I know you can throw fully operational snitch scanners to the ground and get more wasps to show up, but that one's broken, so I don't know if the same rule applies. Gosh, I don't know what to get rid of. That's why I still consider myself a noob at this game. I have no idea what to get rid of. Well, let's get rid of the things I know I'm not going to use and things I can buy, actually. I can buy these. So if we were, no, we're not going to recycle that. We're just going to sell them. Not going to use those. Pulse mine, I don't think I'm going to use that, but when I start doing PvP, I'm pretty sure I'm going to start using grenades and mines a lot more. Let's see what else we got. I really don't use light weaponry. I don't think I have anything that actually you use medium. Do I even have any guns that use light ammo? Oh, the Bobcat does. Okay. I haven't used the Bobcat yet, so it's probably not a good thing. All right, let's just hunt some arc. We know what we need based on this we need to go find ticks. So if it's not rusted bolts or we don't see a surveyor, we're going to go hunt the little ugly spider thingies today. At least that I know I can bring home without my stash being affected. So I definitely need more than 2 bullets. Oh Jesus! Let's put that. Let's swap those. Okay, there we go. Should I bring a grenade? Well, the only grenades I trust right now are the Seekers. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna bring a grenade. I'm gonna leave my safe pocket open. We're gonna go to the damn battlegrounds, so I'm not even gonna bother bringing a what you call it, a hatch key. Any tick, what do you call these things again? Jesus, tick pods. Any tick pods we get, we're just gonna stuff them in our safe pocket. So, bunch of tick pods in my booty hole. It's gonna be great. Hopefully they're clean. Let's repair this, even though I probably should just let it die and put on a new one. Yeah, we're gonna run like that. If we get attacked, honestly, I might just let them kill me just so that I can make room in my inventory, lose some stuff so that I'm giving to charity. What do you got for me, Scrappy? Thank you, sir. All right, well, let's hop into it. Let's go to damn battlegrounds. The matriarch is here. Oh, that's good because the matriarch drops ticks, I think. I also have the window open, so I'm going to probably be sneezing. Not that there's pollen out, but it's cold. Yeah. If you are on the eastern side of the country, please let me know how you are getting through the storm or the storm that's coming if it hasn't hit by the time you're watching this. Um, please let me know like what area you live in. Do not put your address in chat. Please do not put your address in the comments or chat. But yeah, just let me know how you guys are getting through it. I'm in Georgia, but luckily for me, the part of Georgia that I live in is not going to really get much. There is we have a birthday party that we're going to tomorrow, and well, I'm hosting it. And I've already had quite a number of people questioning, are we going to continue? Do we still plan on having the party because of this, winter storm or blizzard that's supposedly coming through? And I'm gonna be honest, yeah, we are. We were supposed to have the party last weekend, and oh yeah, might want to watch out for the matriarch. Good, she's not here. All right, but anyway, we were supposed to have the party last weekend, and last weekend we had pretty much the same thing. Technically a blizzard or a winter storm come through. Pretty much told everybody in my family like it's not going to be bad in our area. The worst thing we'll have to deal with is maybe the roads icing, but that's not going to happen until later that day. Every single person in my family panicked. They're like, you need to cancel the party. You're going to be endangering people. It's not going to be safe. Yeah. 5 o'clock hit. No, I'm sorry. The party was supposed to be at 2. 2 o'clock hit. Nothing. I think the sun was even out. 4 o'clock hit. A little bit of drizzle. It's 5. It got to like 7 o'clock, and by that time we're just sitting here like, yeah, this was a waste. We basically technically I didn't waste the deposit, but technically we wasted a deposit. So, but luckily the people, the place that we're having the party, they let us keep our deposit and put it over for the next party or use it toward the next party. Oh, what? I know y'all saw me hit him, chat. Okay, I didn't hit him that time. I hit him that time. I don't want you, though. I want tick pots. I don't even know why I'm checking these. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. That's money. That's money. That's already in my inventory. Why did it? Never mind. I won't worry about it. Open the door. Here, ticky, ticky, tickies. Where are the tickies? I swear I was up here this morning and there were like hundreds of them. I'm never getting closer to this. Definitely keep going in circles. Where are the ticks? I guess we're gonna have to move to a different location. Oh, that sounds like actually sounds like a bastion. All right, I know ticks like to stay indoors, but maybe they're hanging out in or underground. And I have no idea where the matriarch is. Probably gonna run right into it. We are not we are not kitted out. Oh god, straight across. We are not kitted out to be able to fight the matriarch. Or anything else for that matter. I'm I'm hearing it to the left though. So it's if it's above the dam, then we're good. There's also nothing else flying out here. This is kind of weird. I can't tell if like maybe it's supposed to be later in the game that the leaper comes out and usually starts walking down this coastline, but I don't see anything. It's too quiet. Luckily, we have plenty of adrenaline shots. But yeah, my homeboy was asking me earlier today, like, are we canceling the party again? I'm like, hell no. From what I can see, the storm is just going to clip our side of town. So anybody who lives on the side of the town where the storm is really going to be at, like if they decide they can't make it, that's fine. Truth be told, the less people who show up, the more money I save. So I'm not saying that they shouldn't, risk it, but not gonna say that they should. Thinking about their safety. I'm not thinking about my pocket, I promise. I don't care about saving money. Forget that I just, sit and watch Bloomberg and Fox Business all day. I'm not looking into saving any funds. Climb up the thing. I heard somebody ask like, can we take off auto climb? I need auto climb. I need my character to actually auto climb because he doesn't. Oh hell yeah, there should definitely be ticks in here. Yep, here one already. Where you at? Show yourself. Oh, there he is. Where'd he go? Oh, that's one. Did you have any? Might as well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's actually what you get for the Wait, what is that? I have a power right. Never mind. That's actually what you get for these, I think. Or was it the other thing? I don't know. But truth be told, I'm actually gonna put the sensor in the safe pocket. I like um I like hatch keys. I prefer to have hatch keys over anything else. Because when it's time for me to get out, it's time for me to get out. Oh yeah, this hallway usually has lots of ticks. Let's close the door. You're trapped in here with me, motherfuckers. It's not the other way around this time. Sometimes you can see them on the walls. I don't see any. Let's run back up this way. No, what's in here? I don't need any of that. Crap. It's like when the matriarch shows up, there's just like everything not spawn. That was one tick. I haven't even seen a roller. I haven't even seen a wasp or a hornet. Like, what is going on? We joined this at the beginning of the match, didn't we? Okay, I thought I heard one, but I guess I didn't. Okay, there's a sentinel there. Let me see if there's one in here with him. Okay, no, I don't hear anything. What the hell is going on, chat? I mean, yeah, I guess we have to try the other building because other than that, we're getting ready to make our way out of this place. This is so freaking crazy. There are none on the walls. Nothing in the hallway. What is that? That's just dirt. There's got to be one in here or something. Yeah, let's go down. Whoa, that was loud. Anything? Music is playing. We're either getting close to the matriarch or maybe something else is about to pop up. I don't think so. Yeah, we're getting close to daylight. Okay. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay. That's about to shut down. Are we really about to have to? No, we're just. I think we're just gonna have to make a run for it. Let's try and get out of here and go to Blue Gate. Go back the way we came. This is a genius move because I honestly could have just turned around, took that zip line, back up, ran back through, increasing my chances of possibly running into a tick. And now no, we're just gonna try and run to the other side of the dam or this building, whatever it is. Well, hell, maybe we'll run into something else, like an arc, like an actual machine that like wants to try and kill me, or not. Oh, look, there's a wasp or a hornet or whatever. One of the things that belong in the game that are like usually flying all over the place. I hear another raider. That's good. Oh, there he is. Or okay. Yeah, I can't shoot. No reason that should have took that many shots. That's a player. That's not him. Whoa. I think that's a wasp. Uh oh. I can't see him. Nice. Wait, is he in? All right, gotta close the door. Oh, okay, he did make it. Was trying to wait for him. I couldn't tell if he was in or not. All right, well, one tick pot. That was that was a very weird. That was a very weird raid. I've never seen I've never seen the raid with like that few enemies on it. Like players and art. Hella strange. Okay, anyway. Oh, excuse me. Oh no, I did not refill my drink before I started stream. Yep, sell those. Arc alloy. Don't need these anymore. Actually, yep, no, don't need these anymore. So it's the only reason we got that. Power rod. Just add that to the inventory and tick pod. And we got two sensors, so we're good. Inventory is back at 278. Let's put some more bullets. I need to make more bullets, but I'm running out of space. Yeah, we'll get with you. We'll get with you later, Scrappy. You're part of the problem. All right, blue gate it is. Oh, there's a lock gate event. Sadly, I don't need the increased value or increased loot value because I don't have any space for the freaking loot. I need to kill ticks and vaults. Try my best not to get my ass kicked by other players. Oops. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Wait, has this thing not been playing the audio from the game the entire time? It's set for art graders.
Red alert, Raiders. We've spotted a harvester in your area.
Oh
A queen
god, I
is
hope
guarding
it's
it
what
with
it's...
her life. Only
We'll have to
engage
play
if
this
you've brought
back
your
in a
best
minute.
gear.
Hopefully
Lots
there
of
was
backup,
actually
and a
audio
very good
playing
plan.
during all that, not just me talking. Yeah, I really gotta get with somebody to help me figure this out. Somebody's leaving already? The match just started. Somehow I gotta get over there, but yeah, it's not gonna work.
Let's go to checkpoint.
I'm hearing a lot of gunfire, but okay, there we go. Oh shit. That's a rock. Oh no, just lost a raider. Reload, because he's not paying me any attention. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. Oh, there's you. Oh, crap. Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? I got covered. Oh. I'm out of stamina. Need to be able to reload this thing faster. Did you leave? Where's your friend? Okay, I'm not sure where his friend went. As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted, chat. If you're not sure if you're hearing raiders fighting each other or if you're hearing raiders fighting fighting Ark, where'd that guy die? Listen for a secondary. If there's a secondary explosion, yep, here he is. Damn, dude, sorry. If there's a secondary explosion, then you'll hear. If there's a secondary explosion, that means that was a raider. Sadly. If you care about that kind of thing. Alright. Your stuff won't go to waste. Alright, let's go. What? No. I meant to put my gun away. Yeah, if that raider is able to shoot down an arc, then you'll hear that explosion. Even if it's like a roller or even a tick, actually. They all explode. Oh, look at that beast. Yeah, we're not playing with that. We're gonna try to get underground. Because we need ticks, not harvesters. The sound design in this game is just amazing. No ticks in here. What's in here? Usually something good in these. That's the only reason I check it out. Is he coming back this way? Please don't be coming back this way. I am not willing to deal with you. I need to get under the bridge. Oh no. Oh crap. That's my last one. I did not resupply myself, chat. Errors were made. Mistakes were made. I did not resupply anything else other than ammunition. And I know there's a bastion. Okay. Alright, it looks like this place is already been raided. Looking for ticks. Have you seen any ticks? I'll take that as a no. Okay. Okay. Rollers. Well, anyway, so Chad, if you're still playing Arc Raiders, not that if you're still playing, I'm sure if you're watching this, you're playing Arc Raiders. But if you're playing it, let me know. Are you enjoying it? Do you like the new update? I know a bunch of weapons got buffed or nerfed. I heard some stuff got nerfed accidentally, and then some other things were done on purpose. Then there was like an emergency patch or something to fix other things. How is all of that working for you guys? I am more of a casual player. I think this is actually my second time playing this on stream. And so far it's turning out not to be a very good gameplay. I'm just looking for ticks, and I have only found one. How long has this stream been? It's almost an hour. We are damn near at an hour. Ah, there it is. There's two. Yeah, damn near an hour, and now we only have 2 ticks. Is that a roller? Yeah. Constantly reload this thing. There's a matriarch in the first game, harvester in the second one, and we're looking for ticks. The smallest of them all. And not having much luck. What was that on the ground? Actually, this is kind of secluded. Ooh, I need spoons. I would think in a looting game, like high value stuff, it's going to be kind of hidden. But no, not in there. Nope. I'm going to check these lockers since I'm here. It's kind of odd. No gears either. That's a magnet right now. I need an industrial battery. Actually, I'm going to take that damage. Wires and electromagnetic currents. Nope. Don't want that. Ooh, need those. Yep, take those. And yep, need that. And I might as well take those. Alright, we have found one tick, so the tick pod box is available. So if we find any more ticks, at least we'll have a spot in the inventory for them. And I'm leaving all that stuff behind because if it's not a blueprint, then in all honesty, I can't afford to keep it in my inventory. I can't afford to take up the space. Most of this stuff is already in my inventory, so I can take those, and I'll have one spot left. Are you guarding anything? That's the wall. It would be nice to find out that you're guarding something. Do you have anything in you? You're in a very peculiar spot. Take the arc outlet. Wait, was that simple gun parts? Yep. Shit, that's not in my inventory. Alright, let's just go ahead and put this in the safe pocket. And wander around here to see if that was guarding something. It was not. I actually need that crap. Once I need it, I want it. I can craft them. Oh no, I didn't. No. Oh wait, I already have those. Nothing there. I forgot there's a bastion. It's either a bastion or a bomb. Nope. I hear a car alarm too. So is there seriously nothing back here? Like there was just a sentinel in here for no reason? That's whack. Oh yeah, let's go up. Nope. Nada. Nope. Alrighty then. Well, that was a false alarm. There's nothing of value over here. Alright, I am over here. There's an extraction there. Matriarch is over here somewhere. I mean, not Matriarch, Harvester.
Head home at the Overlook air shaft.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and make our way out of here, chat. Hopefully we run into another tick. No, you don't have to close the doors behind you, especially if you know you're in like a friendly lobby. Like everyone that's here is probably here trying to fight the harvester. Oh, controller just lost connection for a second. Everyone that's here is probably trying to fight the harvester. So the likelihood of us getting into a PvP fight is very good. Most of those things. I don't PvP often, or at all. If I'm in trios or duos, yeah, we're gonna defend our position. But we're never. I got one of those already. Yeah, go pick it up. Just anyway. This fight is pretty much over. Just waiting for the XP now. Oh, perfect. Don't need that. But yeah, if I'm playing in trios or duos, yeah, PvP is inevitable. We're gonna fight and defend our position, or if somebody's obviously aggressive because we just saw them take out another player, we shoot first, ask questions later. Which is kind of the way it's supposed to be. But of course, communication is one thing, and you have players who will either. Oh, perfect. There's another one. You have players. Now I know. So you go to cars to get those. At least I'm hoping that's the theory. Oh yeah, perfect. Wait, stay still. Don't move. Thank you. And while you cook off, nope. I'll see another car. Anyway, yeah. You have players who will yell, "Don't shoot," but turn around and shoot you as soon as you turn your back, or they think you're not going to attack them because you're talking too much. Ooh, a gear. And yeah. Sure. All right. So we learned something new, chat. Blue containers are in cars. Oil. Oh yeah, I need that. We don't need motors, but motors are a good source of income. Where is... Okay, here. This looks like a Tesla. Wait, how long do we have on that extract? 12 minutes? Oh, yeah. Oh, I hear no one. Where are you? There you are. I actually did not hit him. He died by area damage. Cool. But I'll take the kill anyway. For ammo case. No ammo case. Just pods. Or pods. Yeah, so rusted bolts. Hello? Nope. Oh, okay. No, don't do that. Put it here. What is this? Oh. I'll take that in place of this. These, because I can make these. Now, sadly, I don't remember how many we need. Logbook. Does the logbook tell me? It does not. Anyway, just keep collecting. That thing sounds like it's directly, which means coming out, going out that door may not be the best option. Let's try and remain underground for a while. Guess we need more ticks anyway. Nothing in there. Alright, let's work our way up. Oh, this is where, I think this is where we came in for sure.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to the perimeter. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Alright, next way up is this one. Wait, what do we have in our safe pod? Yeah, tick pods. I hear shooting. Let's hope we don't get the surprise of a lifetime. No. It still sounds very close. Up that hill. Wasp. Let's cut it this way. Where is he? Yeah, none of that. What's in here? Nothing.
Please hold the elevator.
Hurry up and get in more.
Thank you, sir.
Alright.
Alright, you guys.
Alrighty then. Alright, well, it was a little bit better than last time. Still odd for the amount of ticks that we encountered. Pretty decent XP there. Need more drink, chat. Fresh out of my reposado. Uh-oh. I see friends. Of course. Of course it's Pyrex. Dude doesn't sleep. Got that. Alright, where are we? Four of three. Oh, perfect. We have completed one. Awesome. All right, well, not one, but two. So we have those two completed. Perfect. That's crazy that we actually picked up one of those. And now, tick pods. We need 8 more. Wait, is that math right? Yeah, we need 8 more. And then we need survey vaults. So many surveyor vaults. But honestly, chat, this is I don't know what's going on. It's just kind of dry tonight. Like, interactions between Ark and players is really weird, and my stash is still full and getting more full by the minute. I don't need these anymore. So well, actually, let me see. If I recycle them, what do I get? Yeah, I'm on. Oh, we can't. No, we can. Okay, we can take those. We can take those. Temporary security code to unlock the main gate. Can only be used during a locked gate. Oh, so we have this for a locked gate event. Nice. Wait, isn't there a locked gate event right now? Right to the top. There is. For the next 23 minutes. However, we don't have space in our freaking inventory. Oh, this sucks. Oil, yep. Can't take those. Yep, we can take those. We can take that. We can take that. We can't take this. We can't take that. That's a key we need. And we need the tick pods, but we can't even fit all the tick pods. I'm gonna get rid of this. Still can't take freaking tick pods. God. Okay, let's jump down here. What do we not need? We can get rid of a pillow. Yeah, there we go. All right. That's crazy that I can't get rid of this. I might just have to. I might just have to take this into a raid and then just drop it somewhere. I don't know if I'll need it. Let's look it up. Let's do ourselves a solid, chat. Let's look this up. Do we actually need... Oh, wait, no. Me and ChatGPT were having a very good conversation earlier today. I want to keep that. In Arc Raiders, what is the ESR analyzer? Yep. The ESR analyzer is a quest critical item required for one of Lance's quests. I won't give any spoilers to it. Yep, that's exactly where I found it. All right, so I just need to do I need to get the quest from Lance. As a matter of fact, we're here in Speranza. Let's go to Lance and see what he's looking for.
Step into my office, which is also my clinic, shop, and break room.
We have no quests from Lance. I thought I did the supply drops. Wait, what? Damage dealt to a raider? I've killed someone. How is this not? That makes no sense. That makes no sense at all. I literally took down a player like 2 days ago. Why is this still on? Goalie. Okay, I don't know. We'll review that later. I don't know, chat. I think we're gonna have to do a little bit more inventory management. See what we can craft, what we have room to actually craft, where we can put things, what we can use things for. That's 7 tick pods. I know I can get rid of some of these, but there's still not going to be enough room. And I don't want to bore you guys with inventory management, so I'm going to do that later. So, brief intermission. We're going to switch gears. I'm going to go into nighttime chill mode anywhere because it is past midnight, so it is officially Saturday here on the East Coast. We can start to wind things down. I need a drink. I need to replenish my drink. So give me a second, chat. We're gonna switch games. If you don't want to stick around for the last caretaker, that's probably I'm pretty sure that's what we're gonna play next. Definitely leave a like for the video, at least that you watched thus far, and consider subscribing. I'm gonna create me and the missus are working on a decent stream schedule for you guys, so that I'm not just leaving you guys up to guessing when I'm gonna be on. 9 times out of 10, though, truthfully, Monday nights are probably gonna be the easiest, the easiest, most definite time that I'm gonna stream. So anywhere between 10 and 12. Mostly because the kiddo sticks to his mom on Monday nights, and then Tuesdays are usually my light day at work. So if I'm sleepy getting up to work, I don't have too much of responsibilities at work to deal with on Tuesdays, so it's my light day. Fridays are easy also because I usually don't have to get up early on Saturday, considering our party tomorrow doesn't start until 3 p.m. I don't have to get up early at all. So that's why I'll be on tonight. We may get back on Arc Raiders later on, but right now things are kind of slow. Maybe if any of the friends hit me up and they want to play, we'll jump in with them. Not ending the stream, just going to take a intermission. Get myself something else to drink and switch games. So be back with you in a second. But if you leave, thanks for coming to the stream. Please consider subscribing and hitting that like button. Otherwise, see you in a few minutes. All right. Welcome back to the stream. If you are just joining for the first time or for the first stream, actually, let me get the audio correct. I don't know why this thing decides to switch between the screens and the game. Yes, I know there's no sound playing through there. This is what I want. Just switch to this. There we go. There we go. We're back. Although desktop audio is not playing for, I don't know, some kind of audio is playing. So we are back. If you're just joining the stream, we were just playing Arc Raiders, trying to do one of our quests, but whoa, okay, trying to do one of our quests, but for some strange reason, yeah, there's nothing going on. Like, I mean, there's stuff going on, but not what we're trying to do. So it was just kind of making things a little trivial. So we're now here at, we're back at the last caretaker. Just to bring you guys up to speed on how things are going, we are back at Black Vein Station to refill our oil, which we actually did last night. I think during the last stream, we were here at the refill outpost Gamma, basically building a gas station. If that was on stream, I think that was on stream. But yeah, we built a gas station there. We need to refuel the fuel, not the diesel, but the actual fuel or the oil at that station so that we can have oil whenever we need it. And then we're going to head down to this gas station, which we have never been to. We passed by it one time, but we were like so far away, as you can tell, that it didn't register as a visit. So we don't know the name of this gas station yet or what is there. So we're going to try and head down there tonight. We just refueled our oil. We have not successfully or haven't even tried to take our human to the Exodus station, get them launched into space because there's a lot of resources that are needed. God, what am I hearing? I think the heat just cut on. There are a lot of resources that are needed to get a space rocket shot up into space, and we don't have all of that stuff right now. So, right now, we're working on fuel lines because, of course, we're going to need to be able to move back and forth through all of this stuff that we've already discovered and the places that we haven't discovered or haven't been to. Get all of that going. So, I just thought about I don't need my headphones on completely, so I can actually hear the game. Probably should switch headsets. Are you still plugged in? I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch headsets right quick. I gotta find a new plug for you. That's fun. My computer is equipped with 1,000,000 USB ports. Boom. Just that easy. Take these headphones off. There we go. gonna switch over to the podcast microphone, which also means I need to slide my chair back some, which is gonna put me closer to the window, which is gonna make me even colder. Oh boy. The things I do for you, chat. The things I do for you. There we go. All right. And sadly, I hope I don't sound too far away. This microphone is connected to the desk, so it does put me a little bit further away, but I'm relaxed while playing. What was that? Was that a table? Yeah, it's a table. Okay. There's a dead shark body somewhere out here. I pass by it every now and then, but I keep forgetting to completely come to a stop and get that thing out of the water. There's a buoy, but it's getting on nighttime. Anyway, continuing with the update, yeah, so we have discovered Exodus Station. We haven't gotten it fully operational, or really any bit of operational, except for power to two of the main portions of it. There's the part that you have to, well, you'll see when we get there, probably on a later stream. But the first building you arrive to requires you to have the human with you to open the door. And that place is full of the little squid things. I don't want to risk my human. I don't know if they'll actually attack it or not. So yeah, right now he's chilling at the Lazarus. Still in his pod. I don't know if that's a safe place for him or not. I hope he is. I hope it is. You know, we're finding things out as we go. Alright, but oh yeah, that's the other update. So, yesterday, well, all of last week, I took the liberty of taking over the other, what's that thing called? Other hangar that the other caretaker was at, was sitting at. Yeah, that leads me to a theory that I'll get into in a minute. But either way, yeah, I took over his hangar and took all of his stuff. You know, just recycled everything that was there. Got a lot of plastic, and while I was sitting there in the calm waters of the hangar bay, I just did some ship upgrades. So, I don't know if you remember from the last stream, all of my materials, building materials and elements and everything were over here. Now this is just a spot for these containers, which contain memories and stuff. I'm going to condense these smaller ones into the big ones and probably make more, because I'm actually filling up on memories a lot quicker than I used to. Finding them a lot easier. And also because I'm going to more places, you know, picking up on a lot of memories. I also upgraded my power, as you can see. I used to have just 4 batteries. That was keeping everything at a nice, it actually kept me full. Like, truth be told, you really don't need more than 4 batteries. However, I'm crazy. I had the material. I just went ahead and added 7 more batteries. Yeah, and as you can see, they're still not even completely full. There are 5 watts. The good thing is that when I left the hangar, I built all of these inside the hangar and didn't fully charge the ship before I left. So when I left, we were at 3.9 kilowatt hours. It stayed like that for 2 days, game time. Like, you know, since the game has sun up, sundown, for 2 whole cycles, it stayed at 3.9. So that lets me know that regardless, rain, snow, well, I haven't seen snow in this game, but rain or sunshine, yeah, I'm basically barely using power, but I'm also just not charging power as fast as I want to, which led me to the next upgrade, led me to a power upgrade that I'll get into once I get to the top side. I went ahead also, as I said, most of my inventory was back here. I moved it back out here. This was the original setup of where all of my materials was. Everything is up here. I'm going to go through and color code it. I'll do that off stream because that's boring. A color code and put the names and maybe some pictures on the boxes, just like how I did these right here. Everything will be just like that. But I put everything out here because, for one, when you're crafting things, if you have the proximity set on, turned on for your containers, you can pretty much craft anything you want in this room and you're good. You don't have to worry about hunting for the stuff throughout your ship. Also, some of the building parts. Oh wait, right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and just start the stuff that I usually make the most, like solar panels, medium batteries, weapons, stuff like that. I'm gonna go ahead and just start building out the parts for that stuff and leaving it here. And then if we start to get too full too fast, we'll make a stop at the warehouse. You guys didn't get to see that, but I did discover the warehouse. We'll go there on stream one day, and you'll see I set up that back room in the warehouse to pretty much be a storage area for extra surplus. Like all of this stuff, I will be able to go to the warehouse and get immediately. So anyway, next upgrade. All of my oil is here. Engines are fully kitted out. I also have these two. Yeah, I should probably change the thumbnail. People think I'm playing art. I'm still playing art. Yeah, nah. We may, like I said, we may go back. Anyway. So now all my oil is here. I still have my diesel tanks out here. Diesel tanks on the inside here. I don't remember if I added these last stream, but I added 2 more in here. That one there and this one here. I got rid of I forgot what the thing was called, the oil generator, the diesel generator. Because now that I have Black Vein, I don't need a diesel generator. I can just get oil. And so, other than that, this is the power upgrade. We went with the Luma Max instead of, I think we had 6 Luma Mids. So we switched to the Luma Maxes. So now I should be able to get a decent amount of power in. Right now, like that's 21, 22, and rising. And that's just from these 3. So then over here, well, as soon as the sun comes up, I should be getting the same thing. So at, high noon, as long as I'm facing the sun, I'll be getting full power or the full benefit of solar power. The ship is rocking back and forth, so it's, the shadow is shading those. But either way, I think our tanks are full. Yep. I don't know why these things don't, why all of them don't go to 2000. Like, and this one is stuck at 1750. Makes no sense to me. But I'm not gonna worry about it. We are done refueling, so let's get underway. We are headed to Outpost Gamma. And we are good on resources at the moment, so probably won't do any shark hunting tonight. I'm going to make a video on shark hunting because shark hunting is fun. I mean, I might hunt a shark. It depends. Oh. I don't know if it's because I had on headphones or not, but the game sounds a lot quieter than normal. It's definitely not quiet in here. There. having this window open is definitely cooling this room off super quick. Just completely missed the shark. I don't know if you remember me saying from last time, but whenever you're sailing, make sure your net is down. Easiest way to pick up loot. You don't have to worry about fighting anything. Don't risk your biscuit. Just put out your meal ticket. That made no sense. Chill, chat. Me and my good friend ChatGPT, we were having a discussion earlier about my other YouTube channels. So, if you didn't know, and I'm not gonna pimp those channels right now. Just gonna stay away from stay away from it at the moment. But I mean, well, at least stay away from the saying the names of it. But I had 2 other YouTube channels. And what I actually decided to do, like early last year, was to technically end both channels, because with this channel, that would have actually made me with 3 YouTube channels. And, no, take that back, actually 4, because I have one for my small business. The business channel I don't produce much stuff for it, and truthfully, most of the stuff that I create for the other channel is dual use. I can actually use that. Turn the game. My stereo system is doing a good job right now. Hopefully that doesn't kill the audio for you guys. Okay, there we go. I'm just hearing it in my headphones, so it's a bit loud. Anyway, so yeah, I have. Come on, there's the screen. So yeah, I had 2 other channels, and one was more family content. The other was strictly business. It was more a business entrepreneur, small business entrepreneur kind of channel. And yeah, the family channel just kind of started taking too much time to produce. The business channel started to, I couldn't do it anymore, just because the way I formatted it, it wasn't a survivable long-term kind of channel. So me and ChatGPT had a good conversation, ironed some things out. And what I had actually decided to do before ChatGPT even went public, I actually decided to combine both channels. But I've been struggling trying to figure out how exactly to do that when the same kind of barriers that I had with both channels, still existed. So after talking to a freaking computer about it, which is very weird, an AI chatbot, I now have found myself realizing that, yeah, the channel that I created to kind of merge both things together was the best decision. However, I've been going about it thinking in the same format or the same thought pattern of, you know, how I was doing the other two channels. Per ChatGPT, yeah, I was killing myself before I was able to even, you know, make any true success off of it, because the format of both channels are, you know, completely dependent upon things that are outside of my control. So truthfully, I needed to bring the channel back to what was conducive for me and what it was capable, or what I am capable of doing. So, you know, ChatGPT is good at, you know, doing all the research for you and spitting out what it thinks is the best plan. And it actually did. It gave me a pretty good, I guess we have to call it a pretty good template of what needs to happen. So, why am I so far away? That was weird. So I can say that I will more than likely go back to, well, not go back to, I never technically stopped. I will be doing more recording for my new combined channel. And now with more of a level head, I think I'll be able to produce the videos for that channel a lot easier. And so it's gonna be it's crazy, because, you know, I've talked to friends about it, I've talked to my family about it. They've given me, you know, good advice. One of my friends is actually a therapist, a licensed therapist, and, you know, his advice was pretty solid. He's a family man though, so it definitely was more on the family side of, you know, what you need to do as a man, which I'm not negating, like, not saying that wasn't, I'm not going to listen to him and I'm not going to do those kind of things. Why are these things still out with the sun is up? Okay, that's weird. Usually the little squid pods don't float or aren't out in direct sunlight. So that's extremely weird. Anyway, we're pulling up on the fuel outpost. Refuel outpost. Anyway, yeah, so I'm actually going to try this Sunday to film the video that ChatGPT says should be what should be my next video. It believes, or based on its research, it is showing that this video will be, you know, the one video that helps me rekindle that passion for filmmaking and doing YouTube. And the craziest part about it is that, well, to me, pretty sure I just damaged my boat. But the craziest part about all of that is that one thing that ChatGPT said that I should not be trying to do, this is completely hilarious to me. It said I should be thinking more like a documentary kind of person, or a documentary filmmaker, instead of thinking like a YouTuber. Now, of course, you know, this is a computer telling me that, so, or an AI chatbot telling me that. Really? It's already on? Cool. I'll take it. Gotta get our ship to stop. No. Keep backing up. Keep backing up. I just wanted to come to a stop. Now you're too far away from the platform. Back up. Straighten out. And now pull up. every time you hit this thing, it just like drifts even further away from the platform. Okay, can you back up without hitting the platform? Asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. There we go. There we go. Okay, stop. Right there. Yeah, that's good. Right there. Perfect. You're probably going to drift forward a little bit, but that's still fine. Good to know that that's fine. Let's see why it's making a noise. I do apologize if there's an echo. But yeah, like I said, Sunday I'm going to... I hate it when it does that. This thing is so confusing. Anyway, so Sunday I'm going to try and record that video. But yeah, ChatGPT is like, yeah, don't think like a YouTuber. Don't try to be a YouTuber. Be a documentary filmmaker, basically. And I honestly cannot argue or say that that is not basically my film style. I have kind of... Oh, crap. Oops. Oh, perfect. The ladder was right there. I am not getting in between that. Yeah, I'm not getting in between that. Oh. Stuck on my boat. Please, no sharks. Did I just see smoke? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see. Do I need to do repairs? No. I found this out early, not a couple of days ago. If your ship is like under 90% damage, you'll start to see cracks on the hull. But I don't see anything right now, so I guess we're good. Anyway, and it won't let me repair anything also, so definitely means we're good. But yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying. Sunday, I'm going to try and record that video. Try to maintain the mindset of, ooh, that might be why you're not working properly. But I'm going to try to maintain that mindset that I am not a YouTuber. I am, well, I'm me. And my video style are documentaries. I have power going here, power here. Well, not power, but I have these creating power. Why are you bad boys not generating power? Like, at least one of you should be generating power. You should be. Nothing is generating power. Yes, I know my solar panels are a little too close. Sue me. But like, you should still be. You should be pumping away. What's going on? Did I hit a button and not realize it? No. You're not getting any juice. Uh-oh. We have a problem, chat. Let me, temporarily... Do we have enough? I don't know if we have enough. Let me see if I can rectify. Well, not rectify, but just give you some juice right quick from the boat. As we try to figure out why we are not. Why our solar panels are not giving power. And yeah, we probably don't need this many. But like, you're facing the sun. And you're doing diddly. What in the hell? No, not that. Not that. Alright, we're gonna get rid of you. You're not doing anything. We're not doing anything. Nothing's happening there. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. Why are we not generating any power? Huh. Let's take you down. We know the distillation machine needs 60. Wait, does it? Oh, wait. We have seen that it requires 60 kilowatt hours of power to operate, which it should be getting from these satellites, but it's not. And we're gonna get attacked by squidgies staying up here. So now we need to figure out why. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Out. I'm just gonna get back on my boat and try to think this one through. Solar power's here, power lines going to here. It's not connected, or may not be connected to that at the moment. And then we have our outlet power going down here to the battery. But it's not charging the battery. Probably because it's at night and there's no need to charge the battery. But if I turn the distillation on, does it operate? It does not. Okay, you work there. So, okay. Okay. I think I know the issue now. These bad boys are full. There you go. Oh, I got a full battery. Oh, wait, I learned something new. Let's not even use that. Let's go with flashlight from hell. Where is it? Is it already in my inventory? Did I take it out? Yeah, it's still right there. Why didn't it pop up in the thing? There we go. Apparently, the eclipse is so freaking bright. Where are they? Hello? Where did they go? There was a whole bunch of them. Did they really all just go off the platform that quick? It's crazy talk. Wait, did I just see one? Oh yeah, I definitely need to close this window now. Now my nose is really going crazy. Yeah, they all knew I was going to get this flashlight. They just... they just said, fuck this. Interesting. Anyway, yeah. We're... Okay. So, this is the one thing that I don't like about this machine. So, it will create diesel and petrol. However, it'll only create them both at the same time if they're connected to... oops, sorry about that, Jack. It will only it'll create both of them at the same time if the both storage containers are empty. But and once petrol gets finished, and yeah, once petrol is finished, they'll still pump diesel. But once diesel is finished, it turns off. It won't pump petrol. It's so crazy. How now? One thing it also will do is if you unplug the diesel, it will continue to pump petrol. But if you unplug the petrol, it will not continue to produce diesel. I don't know why they made it that way. It's stupid to me. I guess there's like some kind of true production value to it, like real world production value to it, but this is a game, man. It's not helpful. So we're just waiting for the sun to come back up. I mean, not really. We still can't figure out. We're gonna have to figure out how to get, I guess, more diesel. Or either not even how to get, we're going to have to make more diesel. I have 6 containers up there, and I have 6 containers in here, and 2 reserves. So, technically, I don't need any more. But if we want the machine to work properly, we're gonna have to make more. Ooh. Squeegee, yep, see? Boom, dead. Where are the rest of your friends? I want to test out my flashlight. Where are you? I hear you. I guess they can see the light. It's interesting. Ooh, can I put these on the roof? The roof! The roof! The roof is on fire! I don't know why I had to do it in that accent, though. You know, it was a terrible accent, by the way. I guess that's good right there. Boom. There's one. And whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, how far up are you? Okay. Oh, there's two. Three. And four. Let's go get the materials to build those and turn this flashlight out since only one decided to show up. The rest of them knew what they were headed for. Maybe four, so 1, 2, whoa, 3, 4. And we're going to remove a task. Really? Controller just decided to disconnect itself. It's 11. Remove 1 from task. Alright. I don't think I'm close enough for the proximity to activate, so I'm going to have to carry these up. Technically don't know where one begins and one ends. Let's just see what happens. Yep, there we go, that's one. Alright, so we're doing this, and then we're also going to have to build a few more oil containers. So we have 6 out there, but I feel like this place would definitely benefit from having more than 6. Or 7. I think there's 7 down there. I'll show you where down there is in a second. There we go. And, oh, good. We only need one more. Which should be ready. Oh, one more piece. There we go. Alright. Let's take this up. My nose is going crazy. Alright, perfect. We'll get all of those hooked up in a second. Actually, before we get too far, let's go ahead and connect our oil line. I'm going to actually use my diesel. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you. Going to use this diesel pump here. The good thing about these diesel pumps, they actually will pump gas and oil at the same time. You can do gas and oil at the same time. You can do petrol and oil. Oh, sorry, petrol and diesel at the same time. I don't think you can do petrol and oil at the same time. Oh crap, we're full and damaged, which means the waves are getting up here. It's not good. I need polyurethane, iron, and titanium, so let's go with that. Alright. This is the part that sucks. Why you really need to, put the names down of what you got in this box. So we got polyurethane, iron. Iron is big and blue, or did we got rid of big and blue? Iron, copper, poly, something else, plastic, iron. There we go. Let's get this amount. polyurethane, iron, and what was the other one? What was the last one, chat? Crud, I don't remember. I'm gonna take this long stroll. In fact, I don't think I actually need to. If all of the oil containers are done, they look to be done. I don't need this stuff anymore. Oh, these are from the solar panels. Oh, what? What's going on? There we go. Yeah, alright, we're moving a little bit faster. There's iron, polyurethane, and one other thing. What was that one other thing? Titanium. We got titanium. Yeah, I don't mean to talk about anybody badly. I was watching a couple of streamers. I like watching other streamers play this game just to see, like, you know, what the thought pattern is like as far as organizing and getting through different puzzles and obstacles. I can honestly say this game really isn't that hard. So I don't know why people are struggling when it comes to this game. Like, some of the stuff, I'm not going to say, you know, I'm not going to give details, sadly, because I'm pretty sure the details are going to be unique to each person's video and channel. I don't understand why, for some people, this game is kind of straight and narrow. It's on the point and shoot category. Other people, for some strange reason, struggle so hard with this game. Oh, wait. Titanium. There we go. Split. Alright, now we're ready to do repairs. Whoa. Control down. You're less than halfway. Let me through here. Ah, damn it. I didn't get enough aluminum. Or I didn't get any aluminum. I don't remember aluminum being on the list. Oh wait, no. What am I doing? I'm not creating anything. I just need to come and get the dang aluminum. I love that song. I have no idea what they're saying. I don't know where that thought came from. It was just real random thought. Like, extremely random. Just prepared. I wonder if I hit it when attacking the shark. Because we did have a shark attack, like, right here. Copper and rubber. I have plenty of both. Take a swig of my drink. Whew. Brain is getting bad, chat. Not gonna lie. Brain is getting bad. Wait, I have aluminum. I have titanium. Did that thing say I needed aluminum? I got freaking aluminum. Let's go back. See what you gotta say now. Not with the gun. Oh, yeah, rubber and copper. Like I said, chat, brain bad, losing brain cells as the longer I stay awake. My body is just like, what are you doing? We were asleep yesterday. Why can't we go back to that? Because it's Friday, you little punk. Stay awake. I only have one copper. You get copper extremely quickly in this game. Rubber. Like pretty much everything on this, everything at the depots, the habitats, at your points of interest, everything gives you copper. I have literally run out of space twice. I have literally been stuck running at 2 miles an hour from an enemy, all because I was carrying too much copper. Go figure. There we go. In a planet full of water, you would think those robot people will have figured out the best way to, I don't know what I'm talking about. We're speaking gibberish at the moment, chat, and I see that it's finally taking on oil or taking out oil. This is empty, so yep, perfect. We are now in need of oil. And this is where we're going to get it from. Wait, does it not go? Alright, what's going on? Why are you not drinking? I don't know why I thought I could just jump on top of that. Just trying something out, chat. That was deliberate. Just didn't say anything. Alright, I have no idea why I'm not refueling my oil. Interesting. I am really lost. Why it's not working? But I'm not going to sit here and try and figure it out. It is currently 1:41 in the morning. This has been a very weird Friday night. We started out with Arc Raiders to kind of, get the night going, but that ended up being a complete sleep fest. And now here we are here at the last caretaker, which, again, starting to seem like a sleep test because the two things that I wanted to have up and running in here aren't. And so I have no idea what's going on. So, oh crap. So we're going to end it there, chat. I'll be on definitely tomorrow afternoon, well, tomorrow night after the birthday party's over. Yeah, after the birthday party's all said and done, I'll be hopping on, and hopefully we'll have more going on. Join me tomorrow for our Arc Raiders stream, and if we have a little bit of time, or if we want to have some fun, We're going to test out the new Warbond on Helldivers 2. So we'll be back at it, getting some action in, killing some bots, some bugs, and some squids. And then we'll try and, debrief with a little bit of The Last Caretaker again. So again, this is WorkDad. Thank you for joining the stream. If you enjoyed the extremely chill and non-climatic stream that we had today, feel free to hit that like button. Consider subscribing. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next stream. I'm gonna go and pass out, probably on the couch. My wife is probably still up watching drama. See you guys tomorrow. Well, later on today.